Tell me, do you see your feet at all? Are you wearing anything on your feet?
Yes.
What are you wearing on your feet?
Black shoes.
Black shoes? Mm-hmm. And these shoes, as you look down at them, are they male or female?
Female.
They're female. Mm-hmm. And I want you to get a sense and a knowing of how you're dressed and describe that to me. What are you wearing?
Dress.
What colour is your dress?
Red.
Red? Mm-hmm. And you'll just have a sense and a knowing of how old you feel. What do you imagine? How old do you feel?
26.
You're 26. Mm-hmm. And if you're 26 years old, you'd know your name. What do they call you in that life?
Marie.
Marie. Well, good morning, Marie. Thank you for coming and sharing this life with us. This wonderful past life memory that's relevant to today. Marie, take a look around you and describe to me, are you inside or are you outside, Marie?
Outside.
You're outside. And look at the ground. What kind of ground are you on?
Stone cobbles.
Stone cobbles. Mm-hmm. And I want you to raise your eyes now up around you and describe what you see around these stone cobbles. Are you alone or are other people's with you?
People walking past.
Mm-hmm. And I'd like to know what country you're in. So with that thought in mind, what country do you think that you're in? Just your first impression.
England.
Mm-hmm. And in a moment I'm going to tap you on the forehead, and when I tap you on the forehead you'll see some numbers, and that will be the year that you lived. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1. What year is it there in England?
1918.
1918. So Marie, do you feel that you're on your own there and there's people walking by?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So are you going somewhere or coming from somewhere? What are you doing on that cobbled street?
Just looking.
What are you looking for?
Nothing.
So begin to put one foot in front of the other now. And as you follow this scene, placing one foot in front of the other, tell me, where do you go?
Walking.
Just walking. Do you have nowhere where you live?
Yes.
And do you live close by?
Yes.
So let's go there then. So as I continue to talk to you, just allow your mind to drift forwards, floating, drifting forwards to the place where you live. And I want you to be there now and describe it to me. Is it big or small?
Small.
Mm-hmm. So step inside that place and tell me what you see around you. What do you imagine?
Fire.
A fire? Mm-hmm.
Table.
A table? Fire and a table. Do you live there alone, Marie?
Yes.
Alone. Mm-hmm. So what kind of job do you do? What kind of trade or job do you have there, Marie? And as I continue to talk to you, I want you to see yourself working or not working. And tell me, what do you do?
Cook.
You're a cook? Mm-hmm. And the people that you cook for, How far away do they live?
Shop.
It's in a shop. So let's go to that shop now. So as you feel yourself drifting towards that shop now, going into that shop and feeling the energy in that shop and looking at the people that you cook for, describe them to me.
Customers.
Oh, they're customers. So you're a cook in a shop.
Cakes.
Oh, it's cakes. And are there any particular people there that you're more affiliated to than the rest? Look around and see if there's anybody there that you have a stronger connection with.
A little boy.
There's a little boy. Very good. How old is that boy?
10.
Is 2?
10.
10. I want you to go towards this 10-year-old boy. Describe him to me. What colour is his hair? His hair is black. And what colour are his eyes there, Marie? Blue. I want you to look into those eyes now, deeply connect. Because the eyes are the windows to the soul. And I want you to spiritually connect mind to mind and soul to soul. And tell me, is that little boy in your life today? Who is he? Troy. Very good. So you've had lives before. Tell me, Marie, do you feel that you are married or single or with a group of people?
Single.
You're single. So now what I want to do is I want you to close that scene and go forward in the same timeline if you can to another important time when something is happening. So feel yourself now just closing that scene, just as if you're flicking the switch of a remote control and go drifting and floating in time on that same timeline to another important time when something is happening. And I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and you'll be there. 3, drifting, floating forward. 2, getting closer and closer, and 1. Be there now. How old do you feel now, Marie? What do you sense? Nothing? So do you see any colours around you? Just connect with that thought.
See. Star.
You see stars. So what I want you to do now is I want you to imagine that you are just moving towards the left and then moving towards the right. And keep doing that a few times and see how easy it is for you to be able to travel and move. And you're going to be able to transport yourself anywhere that you need to be just by the thought with your brilliant mind.